Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Now today we are in a different setting because I am at my grandparents' house and we are going to be making a recipe for you guys. We are going to be making shrimp fusilli with spinach and it is going to be delicious. So we are going to lay all the ingredients out and we'll show you what you need and we'll show you how to cook it. So here's everything you're going to need to make the recipe. Now we are actually going to be doubling it, so we're going to be using double of some stuff, but not double of everything. So here's the main, this main thing. It's this Lipton Knorr package of 4 cheese pasta, and we're doubling it, so we're going to use 2 packages. You can just get these in your grocery store. You need 2 of these, and then the main thing is it's a shrimp meal. So we need, since we're doubling it, we're gonna use 2 pounds of shrimp. And according to the the bag instructions, we're putting it in a colander, and then we're going to put it under cold water so it falls, and then we're gonna peel it. But then we also need 2 tablespoons of, it says, I can't believe it's not butter, but this is what we have on hand, so that's what we're going to use. We need a clove. It says a clove of garlic in the recipe, but this a quarter teaspoon of this equals a clove of garlic. So we're just going to use this because this is what we have on hand. You're going to need roast a red pepper, a box or bag of frozen spinach. This is the kind we're using, and we also need 2 cups. We're not doubling the water, but we are going to double the milk. Otherwise, if we double both, then it's going to turn into like a soup, and it's not supposed to be a soup. So we're going to be using 2 cups of this instead of the 1 cup. So the first step of this recipe is to peel our shrimp. Now this is going to be the most time-consuming part of the recipe, I promise, because in order to make the recipe taste its best, you want to get the raw shrimp instead of the pre-cooked shrimp. And then the raw shrimp comes with the tails and all that other stuff on that has to be peeled because you do not want to eat that stuff. So we're going to peel the shrimp and then we can move on to the next step. So the next step is going to be getting the red pepper ready for roasting. So the recipe says to cut it into strips, so that's what we are doing here. The next thing we did was we turned our burner on and we got our peppers in a pan, and we just put some olive oil in the pan to roast them up. So while our peppers were roasting, we put milk and 1 2/3 cup water in our pot, and we are going to let this boil, and then that's where our pasta is going to go. And we almost forgot to put 1 of the 2 tablespoons of butter into the pot as well. And since our spinach is frozen, we are going to be thawing it out with some water. We are also meanwhile going to take our other tablespoon of butter and put it into this pan that the shrimp are going to go into. Next, we are going to put our pasta into the pot that the milk and water is, and we are also going to put our red peppers that have just finished roasting in there as well. We are going to be stirring this pretty frequently just so the milk doesn't burn and nothing gets stuck to the bottom of the pan. And now it is time for the shrimp. We are going to be putting all of our peeled shrimp into the buttered pan, and we are going to be letting them cook on medium heat for about 4 to 5 minutes. We know they are done once the shrimp become pink, and we are also going to remember to keep stirring the pasta. We are also going to be putting a good amount of garlic powder on our shrimp. Since our shrimp were pink, we added our spinach into this shrimp, and that is going to be in there for another 2 minutes so that gets cooked through. And our last step was to add the pasta and the red pepper into our shrimp and spinach and stir it up. So now that our meal is done, as you see, it looks absolutely amazing. This is our shrimp fusilli. Now we're going to take a plate and we're going to push some out. And we are going to enjoy it. And then we'll see how it tastes. There it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you try this recipe. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.